Hey guys, it's Shelly with Adjacent, and I have a special guest here. We have Pamela Walsh, and you guys, she is going to start a new podcast with us, part of ShodyMedia. And I know, we're so excited to have Pammy on board. And Pammy, what are the topics you're going to be sharing with everybody on your podcast?
Well, thanks for asking, Shelly. And I'm so excited to be here because I have a lot of things to say out loud. Let me just say that. I have been, I'm a 60-something-year-old woman, and I believe that life is beginning again at this age. And one of the things that I'm going to share is things that I am passionate about, and also things that other women my age share in common. We want to live healthy, happy, productive, constructive lives. How do you find ways to do that when you face retirement, empty nesting? Suppose you have chosen to live a sober path as I have. What does that look like when you are facing those new transitions in life? How do you find other people to engage with? And how do you share it with other people? And I'm all about connecting others. So that's what I hope to do here, Shel.
But for sure. And your podcast is going to be called
Pammy Out Loud. You know, all my life I was told I was a little too much and I was talked a little often. My 5th grade teacher said to me, Pam is a good student, but she chats a little too much with her neighbors.
Same.
Yeah. So finally I've got a place that I can shout it out loud and drag you along for the ride and hope that it'll engage you as well.
That's right. That's so exciting. And Pam, we know that you're a mom.
Yes.
And you're a grandmother.
And a grandmother to be again.
Oh, very exciting. And so you're going to talk about that as well, about the process of
right.
raising kids, raising grandkids.
Yes, one of the things that I don't think anybody prepares you for is that transition of letting go of your kids. And particularly when they get married, boys in particular, launching the new relationships that you form with your daughters-in-law, how it can be a challenge for a mother who was very close with her sons to let them go and soar like you prepared them to do and you want them to do, but you're like, hey, don't forget about me back here. I'm still here. So that's one of the things that I want to talk about is that. And then also, you know, I saw the most interesting Instagram reel the other day and it made me giggle. It was about how grandmas today don't look like our grandmas, Shelly, you know, and I started laughing, remembering my own grandmother at age 57, what she looked like compared to what I looked like, and hopefully a little bit younger and more youthful. And he said, now they all have those fancy names like Jaja and Gigi and Fifi.
So cute.
Yeah. So I just want to talk about, you know, there's so much life beyond retirement and things that we can do. And I love to connect people. That's my passion and joy. When I get into something, I am all in. And so I want to share some of those things with y'all and hear what you guys are passionate about as well.
And can we mention some of your passions? I know you're into mahjong and quilting and traveling.
They sound like little old lady passions, but
no way. They're so fun.
I love to quilt. I love to do machine embroidery. I'm all about a second home. We have a place up in Colorado Springs, and exploring a new area for the first time brings about its own challenges and interests. And I am also extremely passionate about living alcohol-free. And journaling. Journaling is another big one for me.
Oh, good one. I love that.
And also, you know, as we start to kind of talk about, we do think about end of life. And some of that is related to our own parents passing, as well as, you know, just facing, we spent the first 2/3 of our life acquiring stuff. And then now you're trying to look at it going, maybe it's time I get rid of some of this stuff. So how do you do that, right? How do you intentionally choose what things you need to let go of and organize your house in a way that allows you to flourish now and not be bogged down by it?
Agreed. So there's so many topics you're going to get into. I mean, you're also dealing with the care of elderly family members, and so you have the whole gamut.
Yes.
You're also a public speaker,
Yes.
and so that's huge. That's so exciting.
Right. I've been able to share my voice on platforms for, again, for the sober living community. And one of the things we talk a lot about is, does the word sober weigh you down? What are the alternative words for sober? When I chose this path, which was almost 5 years ago, it was one of those things that at the time, all I knew was you either went to AA or rehab, or you drank. And I didn't realize that you could make another choice just for the purposes of, I want to be more healthy, have more clarity, and live life with more intentionality, which was the choice that I was making for myself. So I've been blessed to be able to share that with a number of people.
It's so exciting. There's so much going on. You're so connected to so many different things, and we can't wait to share her. And listen up, follow us on Adjacent. Is that your pup?
Yes, I'm also passionate about rescue dogs. That the ones I have part Chihuahua in them, as you. But the only thing about them Chihuahua is the bark. Unfortunately, I'm sorry.
Show us your tattoo.
Oh yes,
That's right, my little paw print.
it's an infinity sign with a dog tattoo and a heart.
And you're gonna have to tell that story on your first episode. So you guys dial in for Pammy Out Loud. It's gonna be so much fun. Anticipate episodes dropping in June for Pammy Out Loud. We introduced you to Pammy on May 27th, and we'll keep you posted on her release date. Take care.
Bye bye.
Texas, Texas. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw.